how are you? It's TradeSkillMaster here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Gnome Mage. Today we are back in Naxxramas. We are going to attempt to get through the military wing today. Not looking too good right now. We are back, we are buffed, and we are ready to fight again. That was an hilarious start to raid. Let's see how this raid goes. Clearly having some roster boss issues tonight. Currently have 34 people. Which means probably won't clear the raid tonight. And if we get 4 horsemen down, I would consider that to be a win for tonight. Maybe we have some people coming a little later, hopefully, but kind of need a full raid to finish the last few bosses. Well, it helps, right? I hope you guys are doing well today. Doing pretty good. Arc Raiders doing pretty damn well. I'm hearing great things about that game. Some people are saying it supposedly should be the game of the year. Probably get multiplayer game of the year, potentially. Maybe if it can beat Battlefield. So, Arc Raiders surpassed 700,000 concurrent players across all platforms this weekend. And you better believe that most of them were on PC. Arc's second weekend was even bigger than its first. So it looks like that game's growing quite a bit. I was thinking about checking it out, but just playing WoW at the moment. Maybe we'll check it out, who knows. I did check out Battlefield, it was fun. Didn't really put up any Battlefield stuff on the channel, but I played a little bit of it for a few weeks. I haven't played it in a while though now. Supposedly the Battle Royale is pretty good though. Heard good things about that. And the loot we are targeting today is probably going to be the Desecrated Sandals. Crossfire Sandals. Pretty nice boots. 17 stam. 18 intellect. 10 spirit. 1% crit. 28 spell power. And 4 horsemen as Desecrated Robe. Pretty nice chest piece. 21 stamina. 27 intellect. 47 spell power, 1% hit, 1% crit, and decreases the magical resistances of your spells targets by 13. Let's try to get those today. Hopefully they drop. But yeah, if this guild keeps having, issues with the roster boss, I'm not too sure we'll ever kill KT, and if that becomes the case, I may have to move on to another guild. Because you need to have 40 people, I believe, to get Saffron down. Saffron's probably one of the biggest walls to climb in all of vanilla rating, I would say. Let's do some, pump some damage here in the skull. Let's get, ooh. And they're just having trouble. Like, every week they lose a few people. Right? It just happens during this, you know, time of the game. People get burnt out, right? They've been playing for over a year almost. Nax is the hardest raid to clear. It just takes time, and people just don't want to wait. So they usually just take a break. And there's also, you know, other games out. Damn it. Like, pull too much. You know, like Arc Raiders and other games that take people, you know, away from raiding. I think they'll get everything down. Nice. Here we go. We're back. Wasn't a full wipe there. A lot of us died, but we recovered. Yeah, I'm not too sure what I would do. Like, I want to stick with these guys, but if we just can't get 40, probably give it a week or so. See how it goes. If we can't get 40, though, then we'll have to move on. And if I moved on, I would probably go to, like, a soft res run. There's like 3 soft reses, bring world buffs and flasks. And, you know, we just res gear that we don't have, and hopefully we get it. Because I think if I joined a guild, I'd be so low on the totem pole that I would just never get gear. So, I think joining a guild's probably not the best choice. Unless they're like a guild that does, you know, soft reserve as their loot distribution system. Because when you just join a guild, you can't really expect to get any loot, to be honest. So I think soft reserve would be our best bet. Just pug Nax. See what pugging Nax is like. It's probably pretty bad. But who knows? You never know, right? Need to watch out here. Pop some cooldowns, blow up skull. That ad's just blowing up ranged here. Get this Death Knight down. But it would be cool to kill KT with these guys since we started Nax with them. But I know what Nax is like. If you have like 2 weeks of like no progression or like even degression, it sucks, man. Like, I don't know, people get a little unmotivated. And then you lose some more people, and you really just have to keep on recruiting. And it, you know, some people don't have time just to recruit every week. But we'll see what happens. We'll play it week by week. I'm not leaving like this, like leaving. But if we do continue, like, you know, we have a few more weeks, like where we just have roster issues and could be in trouble. We have a person who can only make like half the raid times, and they like show up halfway through, which kind of sounds like they're like, you know, already a foot out the door. Right? So it's only a matter of time before they say, hey guys, you know what, I should probably just move on. Then we lost like 2 people from last week due to drama. There's like somebody talking crap to some players, saying they were like not playing well. And the funny thing is, the guy who was talking crap, he wiped us a few times, and it's just one of those guys. He thinks he's like a sweaty gamer, but he's kind of a casual. And then they kicked him out. So, you know, they probably couldn't afford to kick him out, but they did it. So hopefully they can find a replacement. He played a hunter, I believe. But we should have no problem getting through Resuvius. We can do Resuvius without 40. Gothic will be kind of tough. And then 4 Horsemen will be very tough. Probably need world buffs. Especially for 4 Horsemen. But we are at a point where our guild has enough gear to clear it. Like, everybody has some pieces. This is our main tank here. He's got like 3-set Dreadnought. It's all Nax loot. Eat. It's a little reindeer. Oh. Another thing I've realized about DKP is, like, we always have 40, like, a lot of people for the first night, because that's when, you know, the most DKP gets given out, because that's when the most boss kills happens. But, like, progression nights, that's when people don't show up. So that's a negative part about DKP, I think. Right? Because tonight we don't get much DKP. Like, we'll probably get, like, you know, 6, maybe, I think 8 to 10. And then last night we got, like, double that, almost triple. So if you're gonna skip out on a raid night, this is probably the night to do it. So it's another thing, another part of DKP that I found is not the greatest. It's kind of like an anti-progression loot system, in my opinion, because of that. Nice, we got 35 now. Awesome. Like, and I'm not too sure how you would fight that, but I think like during progression nights, they should probably increase like double the DKP to even it out, right? Or maybe just don't do it based on boss kills. Do it based on. I'm not too sure. Like, it's just every raid night you get a certain amount. Maybe that's better, right? Instead of like, you know, some raids nights you get more than others. Probably gonna die here. Yeah, we're dead. This pull's always a pain. I think they can get it down though. Could have health potted, but we're not really losing anything when we die other than durability. Oh, there we go. Nice. We got it down. We're back and ready to go. Hopefully these horses don't charge and completely wreck my mage here. I think one charged directly at us and we'd probably die. I wonder if hardcore mages actually go fire here, maybe. I guess if they charged, you just blink. Here, we'll pyroblast here. Let's see how this does. Bad. It's funny how sometimes fireball does more damage than pyroblast. Usually, if it crits, it does. All right, the last trash pull. And then it's time for Vesuvius. Hopefully we can get him down. Here we go. Time for Vesuvius. Hopefully the priests can mind control well. See how this goes. There we go. Disrupting shout soon. Probably get one more fireball. There we go. And then we can just start doing damage here. Threat's looking pretty good. Disrupting show pretty soon. You do one more now. Gotta run. Run, guys. Yeah, we got a lot of damage out there. Probably one more fireball and we run away. Looking pretty good. Keep doing this and we'll probably get him down. Hopefully the boots drop. One, that's probably it. Go. Probably one more fireball. There you go, evocate. Pretty smooth so far. No one died to shout. Probably one more fireball after this. And we'll run.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Comes the show, we'll get one more fireball here. Side. I didn't want to die to the shout. Let's see what dropped. Wand of Whispering Death, pretty nice healing one. 10 intellect, 9 spirit, 22 healing power. That was good. We got him down. First shot. First pull. And Desecrated Boots dropped as well. Paladin, Hunter, Shaman, Druid. So our boots did not drop. Nice wand for healers, though. And now we actually have to kill this trash, guys. We've never had to kill it because every week we try to get to Resuvius and then we call the raid. This week we didn't get to do that. So now we actually have to kill trash up to Gothic the Harvester. Military Wings actually has a lot of trash. It's sort of comparable to Spider Wing, I think. That's why calling raid here and then coming back with all this trash cleared is nice. We have to fight these like floating swords and axes and wands, staffs. Skip quite a bit of it if you just we would like run along the wall here. Oh, here they come. Skull down. Pop our cooldowns here, why not? Looks like they're going to pull quite a bit of it back here. We're moving into the room. Probably skip these two backs. They can creep up to you, though, so you gotta watch out. Maybe we should pull these. Yeah. Supposedly, these are night elves that are invisible, holding weapons. I'm not too sure if that's true, but maybe it is. Not too bad, this trash. I think if you have a comp like ours that's mostly casters, it's not too bad. If they do... They do a lot of damage to melee. The arcane explosion and the cleave that the axes do. And Fate of Rameladini dropped. Inscribed on the band Rameladini. I think that's a quest, pretty sure. Oh, hold a little more. Yeah, well, there we go. That was that trash. Now we have to deal with horses and shades again. You can skip this. I wonder if we'll skip it. We'll see. Hopefully we can. We just have to run in. We'll just run in, kill. Just have to make sure we kill the shade as fast as we can. Go. It was good. I hope we kill 4 horsemen today. It'd be amazing if we killed Saf. I'm not too sure if you can. I've never killed Saf with less than 40. I assume you could do it with 39, but I just remember people wiping the Saf over and over and over again. If they didn't have, you know, world buffs or 40 players. He has a lot of health and does a lot of damage. There you go. One more pull. It's time for Gothic. Hopefully the bootstrap. We already have the wrists. Let's blow up skull. Oh, that fucking explosion's blowing us up. You blink on us? No! Almost arcane explosion on us. Alright, well, here we go. It's time for Gothic the Harvester. Here we go, Gothic the Harvester. We are full world buffs, guys. Hopefully we can get him down one shot here. It's a big pull. We had to wait for a few people to come, so we have 37 at the moment. 2 more than we had before. Took a little bit of time, but while we were waiting, we pulled trash through this gate somehow. Somehow someone stuck through and was able to pull a lot of trash up to 4 horsemen. Hopefully it hasn't respawned, but we'll see if we kill this boss. We have more people on a live side than dead side, so we have to kind of be a little bit careful here with killing stuff too fast. We're going to have to CC soon. Alright, now we're going to start CCing because they might get overwhelmed. Yeah, kill the rider. The rider got. CC the knights. We got 1 sheeped. That's our sheeped apprentice there. Kill the rider. I've lost somebody. That kind of sucks. Yeah, shit. Kept them sheeped, which is good. It's gonna kill a trainee. Like, 1 trainee won't kill people.
I have waited long enough. Now you face the harvester of souls.
Let's blow them up. do some damage here. Tank has a lot of threat. Kind of wish I didn't pop Mike's stuff right there, but whatever. Should have saved it when he gets through the gate. We're gonna kill him though. There we go. There we go. Gothic down. We did it.
To arms, ye roustabouts. We've got company.
Invaders, cease this foolish venture at once. Turn away while you still can.
Come, Zeliek. Do not drive them out. Not before we've had our fun.
Enough prattling. Let them come. We shall grind their bones to dust.
I do hope they stay alive long enough for me to introduce myself.
Perhaps they will come.
Alright,
to
so
their
let's see what
senses.
dropped. Glacial
Run away
Headdress,
as fast as they
20
can.
stam, 21 intellect, 40 frost resist,
I've heard
and
enough
18
of your
spell and healing power.
snoring.
Really nice
Shut your fly trap before
frost
I strike
resist
for you.
caster helmet.
Conserve your anger.
And Desecrated Sabatons dropped. Warrior Rogue,
For your frustration.
Tier Boots. Rolling, well, they're bidding out the Wand of Whispering Dead, the healer wand, and Desecrated Boots, Paladin, Hunter, Shaman, Druid. It's going for pretty cheap at the moment. See what it goes for soon. And here we go, guys. The trash has been cleared. I'm not too sure how the heck they were able to pull through the door, but somebody who's like able to sneak through. It's like a door jump that they do. So the hunter door jumped and then was able to pull all the trash to us in Gothic's room while we were waiting for some people to make it back to raid. And there they are. 4 horsemen.
4,
Here we go.
3, 2.
It's time for the
1.
4 horsemen. Hopefully we can take them down. Just try to not get killed by the black pool again. Alright, are we good to go? I think we are. Blow them up. Get dropped. Blow them up now.
Stack high.
Alright, there we go. Pop another shadow pot here. Take down X. Two stacks from Mograine. Once we get 3, we gotta get out. There we go. There we go. Let's get out here. Head over here and do a little bit of damage to Zeliek. Just want to be spread out though. Alright, one more. Oh, man. Why'd that guy go up so close? That was a huge grief, man. Should've just got out and just went back to Mograine. So lame that that hit us. Need to get Mograine down soon. I should have just waited. We're gonna get him down soon. I wish I was like over here more, maybe I wouldn't have gotten hit. So if you're too like stacked up, he does stuff like that and then you die. Okay, good. Mograine's down. We're halfway dead. If the tanks die, we might be in trouble.
I have no choice but to obey.
Come back in. People are getting a lot of Zeliek stacks. I was gonna leave too, Zeliek. We're just waiting for one more stack of the dot, and I was gonna leave, and I wouldn't have died. It's gonna be close. Lamau's got like 20%. I think they're gonna try to kill Lamau first. So they get one down, it should be pretty easy. They'll have a lot of tanks to swap. Oh, they lost a lot of people there. That's not good. I might wipe here. We died to Holy Wrath. 6,000 damage. Lamau's almost dead. Well, that's how I died. Someone like ran in and then they got close and then it just chained to me and I got completely annihilated. Yeah, but Mao's down, so now it's just Ziliak. I need 30%. This could be kind of tough. They could kill it, though. I've been kind of unfortunate with these. With these 4 horsemen bulls. First one I died to the Black Pool, and then this one I died to the Holy Wrath. I was the last one in the chain, too, so I took the most damage. Pretty unlucky. It's gonna be a long fight. Hopefully these guys stay spread. Careful, guys.
I have no choice but to obey.
Should have enough to kill him. It's a lot of health, though. It's like healers have mana too, so they can probably do it. Just another round of that, and they should be dead. Just as long as Holy Wrath doesn't, chain too much and kill everybody, then it should be fine. Once the rogues get back in, and boss will probably be dead. Oh yeah, the rogues are going in. Oh, that chain was pretty nasty. I got it.
I have no choice but to obey.
There we go. Nice. They got it down. That was awesome.
You have no idea what horrors lie ahead. You have seen
Yeah, the Holy Wrath chain was rough.
the frozen heart of
But we got it down. Let's see what dropped. Oh, nice. 2 desecrated robes. We're going to try to get that. Maul of the Redeemed Crusader dropped. 29 stamina, 24 intellect, 8 mana per 5. With 35 spell and healing power. Pretty nice mace. For a paladin. But yeah, hopefully we can get one of these robes, guys. I'm going to go all in on it, see if we can get it. It's an awesome robe to get, so we'll try to get it. And now it is time for a little bit of Saffron. Here we go, guys. Saffron time. We're doing some practice pulls. See how this goes. Try to survive as long as we can. We really need to get all of the wings down the first night so we could have like some solid attempts. Let's decurse here. There we go. Also pre-potted. Frostpot here. When he goes up, we'll use another one. Use our damage here. Pop another Frostpot. Should probably just spam them.
Find shelter.
Alright, let's find shelter here. Find this ice. And go. It's a pretty healing intensive fight. Really hard for healers. Oh. Looks like I'm gonna die. The threat. My bad. Yeah, I died to threat there. That was my bad. Just trying to focus on staying alive. Trying to reduce the damage we're taking. So you can see we're taking this frost aura damage every like couple of seconds. We're getting taking like 300 to 450 damage sometimes. Could probably get a bit more resistance to resist more. Wait, see how much health he has? He's like almost pretty much 3 million health. It's a lot. It's going to be a tough boss to take down, but with world buffs and 40 people, we could potentially do it. The more healers you have, the better, right? It is a surviving fight. And the healers really need as much help as they can get because, as you can see, they're already running out of mana here. Well, the ones that are left. And we're not even halfway through the fight. There we go, that was Saffron. Alright, it's time to bid on some items, guys. Wow. Looks like Desecrated Robe will not be ours. If we go all in on the robe, I don't even think we can. This is all our all in, this 50. And there's 2 of them, so it looks like it's going to be ZYX, Enrid, and Jazz getting it. Went all in on the robe. Wow. I think you would kind of like strategically play it a little differently, but whatever. If you really want an item, might as well go all in. It's a really nice chest for mages. Could try to get this glacial headdress, but our helmet already has frost resist on it, so probably won't take it. But here, I'll show you guys what the chest is for us. 21 stamina, 27 intellect, 47 spell power, 1% hit, 1% crit, and 13 magical resistance decrease. For warlocks, they get 27 stam, 22 intellect, 1% hit, 51 spell power, and 1% crit. Pretty good. Oh wow, look at this. Looks like the more mages got in there. It's got 100 for the second one. All right, here we go. This is going to be the end of the bid. So they're having a little bidding war here. 110. It's a lot for the chest. Like, we've spent 150, so that's like a huge chunk of how much we've spent. It's like almost all of my... That would have been almost all of my DKP that I've earned. Alright, so the headdress, the Maul of the Redeemed Crusader, the mace. Went to a paladin for 5 DKP. Glacial Headdress, the Frost Resist Cloth Helm, went for 13 DKP to a Priest. Desecrated Sabatons, Warrior Rogue. Tier Boots went for 30 DKP to a Rogue. And the Desecrated Robe is getting bid on again, guys. Oh, Ling did a 115. And there we go. So there's two of them. So yeah, it's looking like it's gonna go. It's gonna go 125, 120. That is a lot. That's a lot right there. So yeah, the chest, Priest, Mage, Warlock went for 125 and 120. Should go for that much. That was quite a bit. Yeah, they went down. That's a lot. It's a lot for one's piece. We haven't. I don't think we spent 100 for any piece that we've gotten so far. I think the most we've spent is like 55. But there we go, guys. We didn't get any loot today. Didn't have enough DKP. Currently have 50 at the moment. Next week we'll probably climb up to like 80, and hopefully we can get some more pieces and potentially take down Saffron. That is going to be the end of today's episode. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.